Good day, welcome back to the channel. The variety is the spice of life, says Dave. He tries, and indeed has plenty of variety: beer bars, girly bars, go-go bars, bad nights out, quiet nights in, even ladyboys. So during this video, give a comment for the timestamp you see a stunning ladyboy. The winner may well get a prize. Also, just a little travel tip for you. If you're planning to go to Bangkok via Heathrow Airport in the UK, it's worth checking out Eva Air. Direct flights at the moment from £600 to £700 return, and enter code EVA Thai 25 for up to an extra 10% off. I've travelled with Eva Air myself. It's a decent airline, to be fair. So hashtag Eva Air. Now, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It's totally free to do, and it really helps the channel. Also gives me the incentive to upload videos for you. If you have subscribed, please give thumbs up, comment and share. Let's keep the deaf man walking. Right, let's get into it. Deaf man. Variety is the spice of life. I've been going to Thailand for a few years now. First time was 2017. Missed it all through COVID, but again it's my first choice destination. I did Cambodia, Vietnam, Philippines, but I'm always drawn back to Thailand. Yes, I've tried many other countries in this part of the world. I like them all, but Thailand is by far my favourite. I saw your video about Arthur, so I might, and I say just might, visit Laos soon, but no plans yet. I'll put that one on the back burner. You talked about Arthur, yes mate. That tone you were spot on. Don't get too involved until you retire. Regular holiday girlfriend, yes. We'll mix and match, matey. See how you feel then. Maybe that would bring up you back into reality. Anyway, there's my dear Deirdre out of the way. So the saying goes, variety is the spice of life. It's true, so very true. I would never go to the same bar twice or date the same girl twice throughout my holiday. Or even try to go different areas. Seems crazy, but it works for me. As soon as I arrive, I buy a box of jellies, a pack of 50. I already have my helmets from a little soldier. I love that saying. You don't say it enough. Actually, Arthur, I just realised I've not said that either for quite a while, have I? So always put a helmet on your little soldier before you send him into battle. So, I have a box of 50. I've seen fellas pay 450 baht for a box of 7. But although the street sellers usually start off at 1,000 to 1,500 baht for a box of 50, I'll never pay more than 800. Always knock 'em down. So then I hit the bars. During the holiday, I would date a girl from a beer bar with girls, a girly bar with beer. Yes, there is a massive difference. Price of the beer for one, 70 or 80 baht in a beer bar, 125 at a girly bar, 150 to 200 in a Gogo bar. So there's a lot of price difference. Bar fine's the same, 500 baht bar fine for a beer bar. Girly bars, 1,000, 1,500 if it's really early, or after midnight, 500 for sloppy seconds. And a bar fine in a go-go bar is silly money too. I'm sure you all know this. I also like to date freelance girls because they seem more attentive on a date. There's no bar fine, no expensive drinks, and they don't seem to be in a hurry to get back to anywhere for their next date. So I like to date all types of women, size-wise. I quite like a petite girl, but then I'm also attracted to a fuller figure. So again, variety. Always plan a short time date. And if the bar doesn't come with a dating room, then usually I would take her to go for a drink elsewhere on the way back to my hotel. I don't trust or like the short-time rooms until I go to my hotel. It's then that I decide if I want to extend to a long-time date. Although this is rare, unless she is my second date of the night. Yes, I always try to have at least 2 dates every 24 hours. My record, so to speak, is 5 in a 24-hour period. But I don't think I would do that again because it is like so much ducking and diving and pretty hard work. Although I am duty bound to admit the last two were a double date, which lasted until the morning, so a long time date. That was pretty memorable, so much so, this is part of my mixing it up variety routine now that I like to follow. There's something about two girls entertaining themselves that helps you recover more than just the jellies. Jellies, Red Bull, going easy on the beer can be a perfect happy date. So let's not forget the massage establishments. I like to have a massage every day. I just love them. And if I'm offered, and I say offered a happy ending, then I readily accept, whether it be an intimate massage or a full happy ending. It would be rude to refuse. They may be older women in the massage establishments, but experience comes with age, and experience often feels more enjoyable than, shall we say, a beautiful inexperience. So, as I say, I like to mix it up, and at some point during my holiday, I will maybe have a longer time date. If I connect nicely, usually this will be freelance girl, as they have no commitments to a bar contract and can often disappear for a few days spontaneously. I'm not extravagant with this short term holiday girlfriend. I class it as a short term holiday girlfriend. 2 or 3 nights, first in my hotel to test the water, so to speak, and then a couple more days or nights away from the marketplace, as I like to call it. A really good place to chill is actually Koh Larn. It's local, it's chilled, however much you like the rat race of Pattaya. Once you and your date have a few nights, it's sometimes nice to step back and enjoy the relaxation. And there's a few good places to stay on Koh Larn, from £20 a night up to £100 a night, depending on what you want. All I insist on is aircon, clean sheets and shower. There's good places to eat and drink too, and it is so much more relaxed. The added benefit is if your date starts to go sour, then it's less than 50 baht to put her on the ferry. Sounds brutal? To some it might be. But my wife was killed by a drunk lorry driver, foreign one, on the way home from her nursing job. Died on a frozen pavement just before Christmas. That's brutality. But a girl playing up and you sending her home, that's not brutal at all. I've only had to send one home so far. Anyway, as they usually fulfil their business transactions, as you like to call it. And also, coming up to the end of my holiday, I like to do the Gogo bar. I think the entertainment is top class, but let's face it, this is just for your ego with the Gogo girls, the 10 out of 10 girls. I'm fully aware that I've not pulled these beauties because of my good looks, charm or charisma. It's only because of the bulge, and the bulge is in my back pocket. Yeah, top dollar, probably a 10,000 baht, about 250 English pounds bar experience. But you can go out in London for a night, and easy to do that, especially with a £40 taxi at the end to get home. But it puts a big fat smile on my face, dating a go-go dancer, so why not? Yeah, why not? And then to really set the variety scene, I will always, or nearly always, date a ladyboy. It was by accident at first, and I just thought, what the hell, go for it. But to be fair, it was then in the top three of my 20 dates I had been on. Also, it didn't bother me about the man pass, because my wife and I would go now and again go to swinging parties, so let's face it, I have a little bit of experience in the matter. I am a giver, not a taker. And it also makes me reminisce over the good days in life I had when she was here. If she was looking down on me, she would be okay with all of it. I know this. Don't knock it till you tried it, boys. Variety is the spice of life. Never forget it. All the best, Dave. So there we have it. Dave definitely has a bit of variety in his life, in his itinerary. Unlike Max, who has a spreadsheet. I'm only playing with you, Max, and I think it's quite funny, mate. Spreadsheet to bedsheet. I love that saying now. And I'm sure everybody shares full heartedly in my condolences for the way that Dave lost his beloved wife. All respect to you, my friend. Must have been a terrible time. So, did you notice a stunning ladyboy throughout the video? If so, timestamp in the comments. Please like, share, comment. And until next time, be safe, be kind, be respectful.
If you like this video, then please hit the like button.
And subscribe to this channel, it is free to do.
I was just about to say subscribe as well.
And leave a comment for the deaf bloke.
Like, subscribe and comment so the deaf man keeps walking.